What is going on, everybody? Lou and Mary here for the Long Island Dash Experience. Today is Sunday, October 23rd, and we're going to be going out for 4 hours. We're doing a early evening shift from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. During this shift, we are going to be ranking the different restaurants here in Long Island from best to worst, letters A through F, grading them. I got restaurants right here on this piece of paper, and we're going to talk about them throughout the shift.
How many are on there?
A lot, but we won't go over all these. I think that's about 400 and something restaurants. We won't go over that many restaurants. I'm going to pick and choose, and we're going to grade them. But before we do that, of course, Mary's going to have to start us off with our goal.
Being that we haven't done this shift in a while, let's try for 100.
$100.
Hopefully we'll do more, but
yeah, I mean this was a pretty good shift for us when we've done it in the past. But yep, gonna get the apps fired up and get the ball rolling.
Is that me or you?
We're getting 7-Eleven right over here, just staying in the neighborhood. $5.50, 1.1 miles.
All right, do it.
Might as well grade the restaurant that we're going to, places that we're going to.
Oh well, this one is excellent. This is A.
7-Eleven, yeah, it always seems to be ready.
Or maybe we'll give them a pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. So
pretty good, not perfect.
The grading system, by the way, for grading these orders.
That's a good idea. We'll do it. We'll pick, but then we'll also, as we're going to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Good idea.
The grading is this.
You know, we're on the fly with this thing.
Completely on the fly. We did not actually.
Like he just came up to me like 10 minutes before we left. I have this idea.
Yeah, 10 minutes. This is how we do it. The grading is this: A, great place to pick up from. B, pretty good, not perfect. C, hit or miss. D, not the worst, but not close to the best. F, the worst. So we're gonna give this 7-Eleven a B. Pretty good, not perfect. Because sometimes, I did have to cancel from here once. So, and then we're just staying in the neighborhood. So yeah, we're gonna start the shift twice.
Do we want to get coffee now? It's too early.
I don't mind getting tea right now, honestly. So
okay.
Yeah, it's not too early.
Wayne, an early
morning coffee.
But we're picking up something.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Oh,
let's do it. Are you ready? Let's go.
All right.
Morning coffee, vanilla latte served to go. I drink it slow.
So while we're trying to find a destination, why don't you?
All right. Well, let's do McDonald's.
When you're talking about these,
I would say just in general. What are you getting? Oh, Burger King, the one we just passed, but it's a good order, so I'll have to skip around.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, nothing.
Did I accept it with my?
No, you didn't accept it yet. That was good. Burger King, $7, 2.5 miles.
And now we don't have to discuss.
No, let's talk about it real quick because it's gonna.
So wait, what are the options?
So, it's a great place to pick up from. Pretty good, not perfect, hit or miss, not the worst, but not close to the best, or the worst.
That McDonald's.
I'm just gonna say McDonald's in general.
All right, so
because there's so many of them.
I'm gonna say hit or miss for McDonald's because it depends on the McDonald's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would definitely agree. Give it a grade of C, hit or miss. Depends on the McDonald's. Some McDonald's aren't bad. Some McDonald's are bad.
If we went into individually, like the one that was just there, that one would get an F.
Right. But yeah, we can't because there's so many of them. Maybe one episode we'll rank all the different McDonald's on Long Island, or at least in our area. Not all of Long Island.
Oh, you got to take my phone.
Yes, we're gonna go pick up some
Yancy.
Some Burger King.
Then where are we going?
All right, let's pick it up by Doordash for Yancy I. I just actually also picked up on Melissa G also.
Yes.
This is Yancy, right? Thanks. And this is for this one, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Where are you going?
Oh, that's not you?
I'll take the drinks. I thought you were coming over to me so you can give me the drinks. Oh, you're so funny.
This definitely has hidden tip potential.
The add-on?
The add-on, yeah. I was like, that's a nice little add-on to get while standing in there. I knew it would make the wait a little bit longer, but it is what it is. Well, I guess then it's only fitting then that next up be Burger King, because we just picked up from Burger King.
So you're gonna have to tell me like a million times.
just know the letter grades and know what letter grades A, B, C, D, and F generally stand for.
I don't know what they stand for.
Oh, I mean just in general, like in school.
I know, but
right, so
they're
A,
different. It's not like exactly like.
All right.
I know what A is.
B, pretty good, not perfect. C, hit or miss. D, not the worst, but not close to the best. And F is the worst for Burger King.
Burger King, I would give it a B.
Pretty good, not perfect.
What do you think?
Yeah,
because it was only a wait because the add-on.
Yeah.
Right? Was the other food ready?
No, but generally, like, if there's ever wait in there, it's like usually 3 minutes, if that. So yeah, I would say pretty good, not perfect. I don't think they're a C, because I don't think it's hit or miss. We've had really one bad experience with Burger King out of all the Burger King.
And that wasn't this one. That was the one out in Bayshore.
That was one out in Bayshore. That was Grubhub.
And that was a while ago. So
they were super busy. That was like the only busy Burger King like on Long Island.
Yeah, because even the one in Copeg, we never have an issue.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna give Burger King a B.
Yeah, and I say like if you're in and waiting under 5 minutes, like I think under 5 minutes is probably the average.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree. By the way, guys, comment below. Do you guys agree with the letter grades we're giving to different restaurants? Do you disagree? And also, put your letter grades for the different restaurants that we're talking about, at least the ones that you guys know about from your area, because we are going to go over some local places as well. So yeah, comment below. Let's have some fun with this.
We got 4 minutes. Do you want to pull a couple?
Yeah. Well, we talked about it before, but I want to make it official for the list. It's a local restaurant, 109 Hyena.
Hopefully we get it tonight.
Yeah.
But that's an A.
That's an A all day.
That's an A plus.
That's an A plus. Yeah, if there could be an A plus, that would be an A plus because it's always ready. That bag is out there, like it's exciting.
Yeah, they don't even want you to talk to them. They just want you to walk in there and just grab the bag and bye-bye.
Yup. Okay, this is an interesting one. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hit or miss? What do you think? Do you concur?
I'm between hit or miss and D. Not the worst, but not, not close to the best.
So maybe like a C minus?
I feel like there's just, like, so many times there's such a long wait in there.
So I would say like a C minus, because it's in between those two.
Yeah, C minus. So between a D and a C, we'll give it a C minus. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Energy fuel.
I'm going to say D.
Yeah, not the worst.
But definitely.
But like when we know we get an energy fuel.
We go,
Like, really?
Yeah. Oh, the kids are waiting.
Nice.
Kids are waiting.
Nice.
Oh, they're coming out.
How's it going? Doing good. Oh, jeez. I know that look.
Yeah, older. Like, you haven't fed it in years.
Yeah. Have a great night.
Woohoo! $2 hidden tip. That was $9.
Oh, sweet. I had a feeling it was going to have a hidden tip. No, then that would have been a $3 hidden tip because it came in as a 6.
That's right. Forgot about that.
Yeah. IHOP, Mary.
F.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. It has to be an F. It's very few and far between that we have a pleasant IHOP experience. We still take them from time to time, but we're also a little bit picky with them. You have to be, because...
And it depends on the time of day. Like on a Saturday or Sunday morning, you just have to...
Like if you can give F minus, you probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dash Mart?
Dash Mart, $5.50, 13.9 miles. I can't think of anything I'd rather do less.
Dash Mart should be our next one we talk about.
No, like Dash Mart. What would you give Dash Mart? I mean, in our limited.
When we get a Dash Mart.
Yeah. I
mean, they're quick, so you got to give them an A. Like they.
We have no reason not to give them an A because all of our experiences have been ready.
You walk in and it's there. The problem is we don't get enough because the issue with our Dash Mart. Comment below if you guys have the same issue. It's nowhere near anybody.
Yeah. It's
it's in the middle of industrial area. So everything is very high mileage. That's at the fault of Dash Mart. It's not at a fault of the customer not tipping well enough. They just don't know where it is that they, you kind of have an idea of where your restaurant is, and then you kind of gauge like, oh, I'm going to tip you a little bit more because I know your restaurant's going to, well, I mean, we do.
But the other awesome thing about Dash Mart is they give you snacks. So yeah, I would totally give them an A. What do you guys think about Dash Mart? If you guys have had more experiences with Dash Mart, I know there are just so many bad Dash Mart orders. Would you give an A? Comment below. Be a lot of comments this video. I expect to see 1,000 comments.
Oh.
Minimum.
Minimus.
Now we need another order. And it's raining. We can get through a lot of these.
Is there an Uber quest?
6 to 10. So we'll get 2 hours of it.
Okay.
So we could do it.
The same 3 for 5?
Yeah, same thing. They do it every Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
You should go like this. Which one's that?
Hometown Heroes. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them as like.
Well, then why'd you
place
print
that
them all?
Well, because I just did it super quick. So I just basically took from my spreadsheet, copy and paste, and then remove duplicates.
Well, we said Hometown Heroes, so now
yeah,
I'll give that a
Hometown Heroes.
hit or miss. Because we've had ones where you walk in and you get the food right away, and you've had.
I'll
give it a C.
I would say C. The good thing about Hometown Heroes, which you don't get to really experience too often, it's always a pleasant experience.
There's always something happen. That was the way the lawnmower guy happened.
Yeah, I would agree.
They're very friendly in there to you. And
yeah, so local place, very pleasant in there. They're always very nice. They're always chatty.
A for the
pleasantness.
The pleasantness,
but the order is never ready.
Yeah.
The order is never ready. All right, I'm gonna keep it local because it's the first thing I just looked at.
Okay.
Sock Bento.
Oh, Sock Bento's an A.
Sock Bento's an A all day. I agree, 100%. Sock Bento, always ready, and plus you get the fun of having to pass through the door.
The pass-through door.
TGIF. Thank God it's Fridays. TGIF.
We've only picked up 1 or 2 times.
I've picked up a few times also by myself. Me personally, I'm going to give TGIF, I'm going to give it a B. I mean, there's never a long wait in there. It's not really hit or miss. Sometimes it's ready. So I would give TGIF a B. Taco Bell. Depends on the time of the month.
That's got to get a C. Hit or miss.
Hit or miss? Yeah, I would say, I think if you would have asked us like a few months ago, we probably would have given it an F.
Yeah.
Or the best a D. But yeah, I would agree a C, hit or miss, because they've gotten a lot better.
But they're still not.
Yeah. Like you could be in there, like sometimes the order is ready, sometimes you could be in there 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like you just really have no idea what you're going to get. It's just like the box of chocolates. Yep. You don't know what you're going to get. Local place, Bang Bang Burrito. It's a tough one because there's some recency bias.
I would say a C minus.
Yeah, I would agree. Like
and only because just recently, like all of a sudden, like not the quality, but the you get good orders.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a new cook or something because it seems like they're a little bit more busier. I don't know.
I think they're probably a little bit more busier, but yeah, I would give him hit or miss. And I feel like we've always kind of experienced that with Bang Bang Burrito.
Well, while we're sitting right here, Smash Burger.
For Smash Burger, I would give him a D.
A D?
A D. It's never ready.
True.
But they're not the worst. Like it's usually about, but I feel like we're looking at 6-minute wait times in Smash Burger.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so it's not the worst, but it's not hit or miss. Like I generally always know there's going to be a wait. It's never ready. And hit or miss would say that there are times it's ready.
All right, so being that we're in this parking lot, Applebee's.
Applebee's, I think I would give a hit or miss, a C.
I would have said
Were you thinking
B.
different?
I was thinking B. Because the majority of the time you walk in and you're walking out.
You are correct, and even
But they're not perfect.
They're not. You're right. A B. And when I do wait in there, it's really never that long of a time.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think now with the Cubbies, it's going to be even better. Can we just both agree on Outback? What grade Outback gets?
F.
F. Easily an F. Doesn't mean we won't pick up from there. But
F.
we go in there and realizing we're going to an F restaurant.
$12, 4.9 miles.
Okay.
Smash Burger.
Applebee's. All right,
and I can go to the bathroom.
Oh, perfect.
What is it? It wants us to go. It wants us to go to Applebee's first.
I think that's fine because Smash Burger's never ready.
True.
And like they're right next to each other.
But I'll go to the bathroom at Smash Burger.
Yeah. Is that Teresi by any chance? Nope. I had to check. Just the way I put it in there.
What's the name?
Teresi. Oh, didn't even get in there yet. Nice. This is the number 9. Have a good one. Huh. It was ready, but it didn't make it into the cubby yet.
Oh, she was just walking out?
Yeah, she was putting things in the cubbies right now. All right. Maybe we're ready.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to give you the keys. Because then you can come in.
Yeah. Good call. So I'm not sitting out here waiting. after we made him a D.
What?
After we made him a D.
Ooh, that looks really good.
Hi. Michael S.
Mike S?
Yeah.
It's coming right now.
Okay, no problem.
How's everything?
Good.
How's the YouTube?
It's going great.
Is it really?
Yeah, we just hit 5K subs.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Subscribe. I am.
Thank you.
I am. I go on sometimes. Whenever.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, no, the channel blew up.
Yeah, that's
People
awesome.
are into it.
That's so good.
They like watching us talk to each other and
Yeah,
stuff.
I was
So
gonna say that's your wife.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was happy that we got this because she had to use the bathroom.
Michael S. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael S. Yeah. Yeah, we both have DoorDash accounts now too. So
Oh, really? So
yeah,
you're
me.
doubling it?
Yeah,
That's cool.
gets a little competitive sometimes.
But you're in the one car together.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, people always still comment, I don't understand, how come you guys don't do it by yourselves? You can make more money. Well, first of all, we wouldn't have a YouTube channel. That wouldn't have a channel, so why would we, And also, she's a much better driver than I am.
Oh yeah.
My night driving is, if I have to go left, I'm guaranteed to go right. All right, have a great day.
Yeah.
She said I wasn't bad. This is why they're not an F, because I almost feel like I want to upgrade them to a C, hit or miss, or a C minus. Can we change the grade?
I would say they just redeemed themselves and they get a C now.
Yeah, they just moved up from D to C.
Because I literally was in the bathroom and you were out before me.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna upgrade them from D to C. We're allowed to do that because there are no rules.
And today's the day to redeem. Who are you beeping at? They weren't going anywhere.
Oh my god.
Like,
Comment below. Are drivers in your area as angry as drivers in this area? Comment below. Chili's.
we don't really get many chilies. B minus to a C.
I'd just give him a B. I don't have real reason to give him a B minus.
No hit or miss.
Yeah, no, it's
You know what it is? We just haven't been to them like recently,
Yeah.
so I don't remember.
it's generally I'm never waiting in there.
Okay.
It's not an A. An A would imply that like it's just always ready. They're not an A, but I would give them a B.
Okay.
I generally feel like if I am gonna be waiting in there, it's maybe like a minute or two. Usually it's ready. I've never really had I can't even like think of waits that I've had in there. Maybe once or twice, if that. Kotobuki.
Not kabuki.
Not Kabuki in the village. Kotobuki.
No.
Oh, is Kotobuki the one in the village?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kabuki is in Lindenhurst.
Oh,
Kotobuki is in Babylon.
Why the names gotta be so similar?
I'm thinking of B.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with B as well. Again, it's really hard to get to. You notice it's really hard to get to an A. You can even almost give them a B plus if you wanted to. In general, it's usually always ready. It really more so depends on when you're going. Like if you're going like on a Saturday night sometimes can be a little bit rough.
Yeah.
Because they're very busy on
But I don't
Saturday
think
nights.
it's ever more. If it's more than 5 minutes, it's like 6 minutes. It's never like 10 minutes.
It's very rare. Yeah. Like if I was going to be grading with pluses and minuses, I would actually give them a B plus. And since we brought up Kotobuki, we could bring up Kabuki as well.
Kabuki, I would give it an A.
I would give it an A too. It's
Like
so rare. It's not
rare.
ready.
Yeah, it's super rare. Like
Yeah. And since we're on the subject of sushi, and it's just fresh in my mind, Rapunga. F.
And you know what? It dropped.
I have to agree.
And you know what? It dropped down because I don't think it would have been an F if we didn't have last episode's
It would have been
debacle.
a D. It would have been a D.
It would have been a D, but it wouldn't have been an F. But now it's an F.
Never ready, ever,
But-
and a long wait.
But to preface, or not, whatever.
Do you want to take this next? Infinity Diner, $12.81, 3.5 miles. Are we close enough to Infinity Diner to take this Grubhub?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Infinity Diner. Me personally, I mean, what do you think? What do you think?
I know what I want to think. Let's say it at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. C. Yep. 100%. Hit
Oh,
or miss.
that's the house. That's the house that we got the wrapping paper.
Oh, there you go. They got decorations.
Yeah, it looks nice. Talking about diners, Lindenhurst Diner, I would say a B. It's more often it's ready than then you have to wait.
Yeah, I would agree. I can definitely get on board with B. If anything, if I wanted to go a little bit off, I'd say B minus, but not a C.
Because sometimes they're hit and miss.
Yeah. You want to take this? $13.83, 7 items, less than a mile, 2-hour Stop and Shop.
Okay.
Do a little Instacart. We haven't done an Instacart in a while, and that's good. That's 7 items.
Yeah.
And 0.9 miles.
Oh, it's like
from
right
the
around
Stop
the
and Shop.
corner.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting. This one actually says this order can only be shopped at this store.
Oh, we haven't had that in a while.
Yeah, we don't see that. Oh, it's only her second order.
Oh, but it's only 7 items, so
Yeah,
hopefully.
Coca-Cola, Cracker Barrel, mac and cheese dinner. Ah, this beer.
You want to cancel it?
Nah, it's fine. It's part of a. It's fine. It's part of an Instacart order at least. So
Okay.
if it were like
Well,
its own thing.
Instacart, it's easy because didn't I have the one with the Allegra?
Yeah.
And you just scan the
Yeah.
the ID. It's
it's
super
it's
easy.
fine. It's fine. With it being like with other stuff, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this Burger King, $9.07, 1.5 miles instead.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do
Because it's only $4 less, and we don't have to worry about the alcohol.
We don't have to worry about the alcohol. We don't have to worry about the
And it's right
shopping,
here.
and Burger King is right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And we'll continue to stay in our neighborhood because how far can the other one be?
Yeah, exactly.
It can't be
right.
that far.
Yeah, let me kill this. Instacart. All right. Yep. We'll go back to Burger King. When this is Uber Burger King, can we get a Grubhub Burger King for a Burger King trifecta? It's possible
What? Oh, it's.
because with
Oh, wait,
Uber, we've had DoorDash.
But it was my DoorDash. If you get it on your DoorDash, isn't that still considered?
In theory. Oh, it says it's ready for pickup. All right. We shall see. This is why they're a C. Hit or miss. How's it going? I have a Grubhub Donna K.
You got it there?
Should be, I'm guessing this
think
one.
that's the one.
Donna K. Yep.
Okay.
Great. Thanks so much.
You're welcome, buddy.
How could we get a?
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah, Donna K. Not messing around. How much did Donna K spend on this?
$140.
Jeez. Too bad there's no.
Donna K, let's get your order to you.
Man, Donna K. And she spent that in like literally she's like
know why?
right around the block.
No, you know why? Because she probably got like a discount or something. Because
Yeah.
Grubhub and she probably had a promotion.
Yeah.
Spend this much on Amazon.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Because it's a lot of food in there. That was actually pretty heavy. All right, just picking up an Uber for Trevor S. Trevor? Great. Thanks so much. All right, another fast food place. White Castle.
We don't really get White Castle that much. What would you think?
I would go with a D.
Okay.
I personally would go with a D. And it really even like if you get a White Castle like the one on like in Farmingdale that doesn't have like that you
Oh,
can
the
go
walk
inside.
up? Yeah, you have
that's
to walk up
Like
and-
that one's an F, and the other one is like a D. So I would just go with a D for White Castle. Oh, hi, cat.
Where?
There's a cat right there, waiting for the Burger King. Black cat,
What? I can't see her.
waiting for the Burger King. Hi.
Oh.
Are you Leonidas? Haven't seen you in a couple of years. I can't. Hi.
Cat.
I got Burger King.
Oh,
Okay,
bye the
bye-bye.
cat.
Just dropping out the Burger King. Smash Burger. It's an interesting one. $17, 3 cents, 8.6 mile stack. Where's it going to? Down to the Massapequa-ish area. $17, 3 cents, 8.6 miles. Oh, and we should take it because the quest has started.
Oh, okay.
And we have limited time. Well, only 2 hours for the quest. And actually, we just took this order. I wonder if this, we might have taken this order before 6 o'clock. So I don't know if this will qualify. Let me see if they're both smash burgers. Yep, both smash burgers.
Okay.
So there's a quest going on. If we only have 2 hours to get a quest. So this is perfect.
And depending on how it is, one of them could be a hidden.
It is possible. Yep, absolutely. This could be bigger. Mama's Pizza Place.
I feel bad because it's such a good restaurant. I would have to give it a D. It's always a wait.
Yeah, like hit or miss would imply that sometimes it's ready.
It's never ready.
And it's not a hit or miss. So yeah, I would have to agree it's a D. It's kind of sad because yeah, they are great, and we take the orders because we can get some really good orders.
Yeah,
from
they're
there.
really good orders, and like I said earlier, it's like they're worth waiting around for.
Yeah, but they're not an F because it's not like it's like long 10-minute waits, but there always is a wait.
Yeah.
Qualifying it as a D. So yeah, Mama's a D. Back. I got Richard and Jade.
Richard and Jay.
Yeah, Jade. Uber. Okay, cool. Jade. All right, cool. And that's Richard. Awesome. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Smashburger saying, "How dare you say we're a D before?"
Yeah. Oh, even with the drink.
Yep.
Oh,
Drink-
we're going
the drink
right
is for
We're
Jade.
going right over on back where we were.
Wait, what?
Oh, so one address is here, and then one is Massapequa.
Yeah. Who we dropping off?
I don't know. Richard S.
All right, so Richard isn't the drink. This is Richard here. Okay.
It's literally right across the street.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
0.5 miles.
Nice. Make me a D. Ha! I'll show you
Now-
tonight.
Now we got to bump you up to a C.
Yeah, from a C minus to a C. Smashburger making moves tonight.
They're like, I'll show you
Yeah.
A quality.
Are they-
But you can't get an A because
Take a
No,
slight
A
right
is-
turn onto County Route.
A is
A is
special.
right. A is reserved.
Left turn right.
There you go.
How are you?
Have a great night.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
No, thank you so much. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it. Have a great night.
I took a Target for us to do after. $16, 7 items, because we're going to be in Massapequa.
That's in Copac.
Yeah.
Right?
And then it's going to like North Farmingdale.
Starting
but if
to
it's-
198
but if it-
North.
Is it like far away from?
Oh, what does this want us to do? Just to go to Southern State? I feel like we're right here. I feel like going to Southern State is going to be like, take too long. What do you think?
I'm kind of confused by. I don't see why we would go on Southern State.
He wants us to go all the way north.
Go past this end at the
Yeah, why
next
do we
one.
do that?
Turn right.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to. We can cancel it.
The Target's not, because we're not going to be.
Well, I mean, we're going like really far away from it.
Yeah, because then it's going to take so long to get to the Target. At that point.
Yeah, because I didn't realize like where
Yeah.
it was going to be.
Yep. All right, we're both canceling Instacarts tonight,
I think that's my. No, I've canceled Instacarts before.
but very few. By the way, that had a hidden tip on it.
Oh, that one?
A hidden cash tip. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
$5 cash tip.
And there was a. So maybe there was no tip on there.
I don't know. I have no idea.
We won't know until an hour.
I have no clue. I tried to walk away. She's like, no, don't go anywhere yet. And I was like, so she was getting a tip. $5, Mary.
Well, I have one.
What's that?
What would you rate Panera?
Panera, I would rate a C. Hit or miss. Yeah, because sometimes it's a wait, sometimes it's not a wait. The waits are not excruciatingly long, and sometimes they're ready. You just never know. It's another one of those suits, like, it really depends on the time of day. If it's during lunchtime, like, it could almost become a D.
Right.
But we don't really do many deliveries during lunchtime, so
That is true.
yeah, I would give them a C.
What about Alitalia?
It's interesting. Alitalia is interesting. It's really tough, Alitalia.
I would.
Yeah, what do you think?
I would give it a D,
Yeah.
but
Once in a while it's ready, but it's like once in a while.
so it D plus,
Yeah, D plus. Like, I wouldn't put
like a
them
C
like
minus D plus.
yeah, because I would rate them higher than like Geno's of West Babylon.
Geno's at West Babylon, I would say would get an F.
Yeah, I think Geno's of West Babylon gets
And
an F.
if Geno's if Babylon was still open, they would get an F minus.
Right, yeah, they were pretty bad too. And then Geno's of Lindenhurst, I would give a C.
Maybe even a C plus B.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good over there. Like, of the Geno's, they're the ones that have it figured out.
Yeah, we got to rate Alfredo's.
I don't know how do you rate Alfredos.
But we
don't
don't
get
really,
any good Alfredo
we don't
orders.
get good at Alfredo's.
Yeah,
But when we've gotten them,
they're always ready.
they're always ready.
They're always ready. Rob will give your Alfredos an A
Yes.
because you guys get it.
And you guys get it. You know when to hit the button.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a couple that I'm going to say right at the bat are going to be A's, and I just want to throw them out there.
Camera ahead.
Okay.
Qdoba, an A.
Mm-hmm.
Mogu,
A.
an A. Both of those are A's.
Yep.
But, similar type place, this one's hard because it is very location specific. Chipotle.
So that one,
That one.
if you do a general, it would have to be a C because it's hit or miss.
Right. But when you're talking about the Chipotle that we normally pick up from,
They get a B plus.
you could give them a B plus,
B plus, like A.
even close to an A. It's generally
Yeah.
always ready.
Yeah.
But if you go to the one in Farmingdale, you can give them an F.
Yeah.
Never ready, no communication,
Red light, camera
complete
ahead.
disaster.
Yeah.
So amazing how
Definitely.
2 different Chipotles,
Yeah.
you have an A and you have an F.
And then how would you rate Chick-fil-A? And we get terrible Chick-fil-A offers.
But when we
So-
do take them, and we've still taken enough Chick-fil-A's to be able to rate them. Chick-fil-A, I'd probably have to give a D, just because Chick-fil-A is never ready.
Yeah.
I won't put them at an F because the wait times generally aren't more than 10 minutes. but I feel like a lot of times we're sitting waiting for at least 5 minutes. Orders are never ready. And they're another one really difficult to communicate with.
Shahalal.
Oh, and that's where
Step in the middle 3.
that's where what's the name was? The taco place was.
Yeah, Pinata.
Yeah. But yeah, right.
That's weird.
Now there's Shahalal.
Huh.
Interesting. All right.
I was like, wait a minute, is Shahalal like actual storefront? Interesting. Now Shahalal.
Shahalal, I got to give an A. I mean, it's always ready because the food's always ready. So Shahalal, 100% an A all day long. Even though it's in the gas station, the food's amazing, and picking up for DoorDash.
You're just a little biased to the food.
I am a little biased, but no, the orders are always ready, and they're very friendly. Oh, this is great. $7.50, 1.2 miles, and this will get us to Quest. Boom. It's called Pulcinella Pizza.
Okay, it's on Broadway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's wait.
Starting route to
Yeah.
Pulcinella
Wait.
Neapolitan
Yeah,
Pizza
it's great.
It's right behind us.
Yeah. This was Mary. This was a sick order.
Wait.
And for this to get us to Quest is amazing.
It's like it's right behind us. You
Yeah.
can like walk there.
The order, Mary, was $7.50 for 1.2 miles, and this gets us to Quest of $5.
Like you literally could have just walked there.
Yeah, I could have.
I'm just gonna pull right into this parking lot.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's right here. It's literally right
That's
here.
what I said. It's right behind us.
Right next to this customer's house. How funny is that?
That is really weird.
And for a $5 Quest, this is amazing.
Wait. Let me just fix myself.
Am I getting a pizza? Never heard of this place. It works out perfect too because we're not in the DoorDash zone. How's it going? Picking up an Uber for Joe C. Great. Thanks so much. Have a good night.
It smells really good.
Yeah.
All right, they get an A+.
They get an A+. First time ever picking up from them.
No, they can't get an A+. A.
Hey, yeah.
Leave a door, Blue House.
All right. The Blue House.
And they're leaving this good smelling pizza on the floor.
On the floor. On the wet floor. And maybe Joe C will come out.
Arrive.
The Blue House.
With the white numbers.
Yep, not that.
That you
not
can-
Blue House. Yeah, boy,
Those are great numbers.
this could be Joe. I feel like he would have a house like this. Joe Campolo, is this your house? That's pretty good. We got that Quest. You know, we're only going out 4 hours, and the Quest is only going out for 4 hours. We're out, and we got that one Quest.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we completed that quest in 45 minutes.
Yeah, pretty good.
So maybe we can do it again.
It's possible. Stack 1709 Three Brothers Pizza. Going to Bethpage, but 4.4 miles.
It's the one like by Merritt's.
Yeah.
Starting
Yeah.
route to 3.
Both pickups are at Three Brothers.
and the
Perfect.
next right.
And it's 4.4 miles.
Yeah. So it's like 3 miles from there.
Yeah, this is great. $17.09 and 2.
2
So then we need one more for another Quest.
potential hidden
Yeah.
as well, and we were headed in that direction.
Yeah, perfect. How's it going? Picking up 2 Ubers, one for Joshua and one for Beth. Joshua and Beth. Also get a bottle of water. No water? Oh, okay.
You want water?
Oh, no, it's
I
not.
have water, but no cold. That's all right.
No, that's all right. If you don't have a bottle, you don't have a bottle. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. It's fine.
What is another name? But
The other one, would you give me? Joshua? Beth.
thanks, right? Okay, buddy.
Yeah. How much for the water?
No, that's fine.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I like them because they gave me a free bottle of water.
Oh.
They didn't charge me for the water. All right, so Beth is in the pizza bag. Joshua is in the blue bag. Who we delivering to first?
Joshua F.
All right, Joshua in the blue bag first. That was very nice of them. Just give me a bottle of water. Shout out to Three Brothers Pizza. We don't get to pick up from here too often.
They get an A.
They get an A because they gave me a free water. Put it under the mailbox. And one more. Get another Quest, another $5.
We delivered to this person before?
No, because we had one put by the mailbox because the mailbox was on the floor. Over another fast food place. a fast food place that we've seen a huge change in, that would be Popeyes.
Used to be an F.
Used to be an F.
Stop sign. Turn
So I
right
think
onto
now it
Barron's
would be
Road. Then
more like a C.
I'd give him a C. Just because I
'Cause it's
can't put
still-
him any
it's-
higher than a C.
Yeah, and it's still iffy with them.
It's still iffy. I mean, the thing is that we haven't really done many Popeyes
at the
of the
light,
Popeyes
turn
on
left
Montauk
onto
Highway
Hempstead Turnpike.
recently, and they were really bad. But so was ours. The one by us was really bad.
The
But
one on
they've-
Sunrise on Sun I said Sun State. The one on Sunrise Highway has gotten a lot better.
It's gotten a lot better. But yeah, overall, I would give them a C, hit or miss. They used to be an F. They've upgraded to a C. That being said, I'm sure you go to some Popeyes and they're like the F.
Well, yeah, like you said, Montauk Highway is still an F.
Yeah, they start to be an F. And, you know, like even the one over on Deer Park Avenue, that one's a C or a D.
Deer Park Avenue?
Yeah, the one on Deer Park Avenue.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be like a D. So overall, I'll just give them a C. D plus C.
Oh, look at that.
What's that?
Grim Reaper. You missed it.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, we just passed by Wendy's.
Oh,
Which we had not talked about.
F.
F. Easy F. It's not even close.
Easy F.
Like if we can give anything worse than an F, if there's something possibly worse than an F, Wendy's would get
The
that.
only time it was a B was when Alyssa was there and we could call ahead and be like, can you have this order ready?
Right. But other
And,
than that,
and that's still not an A. It was still a B. It would get a B.
yeah, it's like there are no exceptions.
No.
Every Wendy's is terrible. Every Wendy's is an F.
Let's talk about the Village.
Okay.
Babylon Village.
Yes. Our local places. Del Fuego.
A C.
Yeah, definitely a C. Hit or miss. Sometimes ready, sometimes a wait, sometimes a long wait.
Right next door, Mary Carroll's.
Honestly, Mary Carroll's is a D.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Never ready, always a wait. Always an uncomfortable. Not only a wait, always an uncomfortable wait.
Talking about uncomfortable waits, what's the name of that place? You know what I'm thinking of.
Oh.
The one across from...
Oh, the Villager?
Yes.
Villager is an F. Villager is an F. Not only because there's always a wait.
It's
but
uncomfortable
it's
and
uncomfortable, loud. You come out of there, you're deaf. Like Villager in Babylon Village has to be an F.
And there's always a wait, and you have to wait, and it's loud.
Yes. Ninja Ramen. I'm gonna give Ninja Ramen a B.
Okay, that's what I was thinking
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna give them a B. They're not A because it's always ready, but it's ready often enough, and when it's not, very little
At the
wait.
next light,
Very
turn
little
right.
wait at Ninja Ramen.
Cold Stone?
Cold Stone, I would also give a B. Generally always ready. Once in a while there's a wait, but always to Cold Stone's
Turn right
defense,
onto Hicksville
they're always packed.
Yeah, even in the winter.
Even in the winter, they are always packed. So it's not like you're not doing anything. They're just always busy. And the other one is Babylon Burger Bar. I love them over at Babylon Burger Bar. You know, big supporters of the channel, but I'm going to have to give them a D. Just because it's always a wait. It's always a lengthy wait. Order is never ready. Hit or miss would say that the order is ready once in a while, so we got to give Babylon Burger Bar. Unfortunately, we love them over at Babylon Burger Bar, but for the purpose of this ranking, got to be fair, they have to be a D.
We just passed one, just in general, Dunkin' Donuts. Well, Dunkin', as now it is named.
Dunkin', I would
In
probably
quarter
give
mile,
a
turn right
C.
onto South Market.
Definitely hit or miss.
It's definitely store dependent.
It's definitely store dependent, and it's also dependent on if Baskin Robbins is involved. When
That's
Baskin
true.
Robbins is involved, it actually goes down a notch.
I was going to just say.
Yeah,
Then it becomes an F.
yeah. But for the most part, honestly, actually, I'm kind of almost leaning towards a D. Just because also, it just seems like always picking up from Dunkin' is like always an unpleasant experience.
But we do get our coffee at that time.
Yeah, so I'd probably put Dunkin' as a D.
Sock and Bento,
What do you got?
5.8, $10. Possible hidden. Where's it going?
It's going to. It's like West, staying in West Bab.
Oh, but it's like off of Sunrise Highway.
Yeah, 7 items. I think we should take it, Mary.
Take it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Sock and Bento, live it up to your A.
Living up to the A. But it's definitely hitting tip too, Mary. This was $10,
How much is the order?
$73.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good order. Mike Z.
Hi.
Picking up a DoorDash from Mike Z. Mike Z. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
So we talked about Cold Stone. What about Ralph's?
Oh, Ralph's. Ralph's, I would give an A. Ralph's is always ready. Uncle Louie G's, they get an A. Always ready. Carvel.
C. Hit or miss. And it depends on which one, too.
I give him a B. I mean, generally it's always ready.
Okay.
Generally it's always ready. Each one is always ready. I'll give him a B. I don't have a reason to give him a C. It's very rare there's ever a wait. IHP places seem to be pretty on point for the most part, actually. Maybe because it's really not that difficult to make. Hey, how's it going?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. There you go.
I appreciate it.
Have a great night.
Okay. Bye-bye.
No hidden tip. $7 tip though, still.
Yeah, that's still good. It's still 10%.
Yeah. 7-Eleven
Which
shop and
7-Eleven?
pay on Little East Neck. And it's going to Babylon. We're here, drop off, and it's right near the drop off.
All right,
Yeah,
so
we can do
just
It's perfect. Yeah, perfect. Boom. Get the Quest. And actually, this offer is actually perfect because it pretty much brings us home.
well, not really.
Yeah, but it's like if it's right by that,
Yeah,
if the drop off is right by there.
sort of. It's south. We got to go all the way back north to our home, but it's okay.
Wait, what?
We've got it. We're going south.
Yeah, but like that. But the drop off is right by where the.
Yeah.
Right by where it's not south.
No, I know, but you're like, but it's bringing us home, but it's not. It's not
Yeah,
bringing
but
us
it's
home.
bringing us in that vicinity. Not home, but I mean it's bringing us in that vicinity. What do you mean? It's like in the same town. It's Babylon. Like it's not bringing us to freaking Brentwood. It's bringing us to Babylon. That's a good thing. That's what I mean by like our area. You know, it's like it's not like Come in with me.
No, I have to go to the bathroom, so I don't want to stand up.
Oh, fair enough. That's right. Let's take me 2 seconds. Oh, I didn't realize I was walking. I wasn't paying attention. That's it. And that wraps up our Sunday night shift. Even with talking about restaurants for 4 hours, we still crushed our goal of $100 by finishing with a total of $131.05. We ended up working a total of 4 hours, making our dollar per hour $32.76. We drove a total of 52 miles, which made our dollar per mile $2.52. Till next time, I'm Lou, she's Mary, and we're the Long Island Dash Experience. See ya!